But you got to be careful too. I mean, if you go all the way to where she's at, shit, that might be set up. There's a lot of scammers out here. You got to be careful. And if you don't believe you can be set up, shit, this shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. You know, I know a guy that shit happened to. He was talking to this girl for like 8 months, and he decided to go see her. And shit, the whole damn thing was a setup from the start. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. A lot of scammers out here, you know. And that's another thing that you might not know. Most of these people from these other countries, they believe in scheming and scamming. I mean, they come from a culture of lying. Damn near everything is a lie or a come up in some way, shape, or form. You know, I remember, man, I met this broad that was from Nigeria. And she told me she was in the military, right? So, you know, if somebody tell you in the military, you don't really question it. At least not over here, right? I mean, if you tell someone tell you in the military, you'd be like, oh, okay, what you ask them what branch. They'll tell you Army, Navy, Air Force, you know, whatever, right? So you'd be like, all right, cool. How long you been in there? They'll say, well, 4 years, 10 years, or whatever, right? So we don't really look nobody up. We don't really question it at all. Because we look at it like, we get them benefit of the doubt. Because why would somebody lie about some shit like that? Right? Man, that broad. Now, I believed her because I seen pictures of her in uniform. You know what I'm saying? But this is Nigeria now. So I don't know. You know, I don't know how they do things. I don't know how they do things in these other countries. But come to find out, man, that broad wasn't in no military. Not at the time. Now, maybe she used to be in the military, but not at that moment. And it took me a while to kind of figure this out because she was selling skin bleaching cream online. And she was online all the time during the daytime. So I'm like, how the hell are you online all the time and you're in the military during the day? So I'm like, how do you, this is this damn shit again. Now I see her in the uniform and everything, right? But she wasn't in the military no more. And come to find, let me tell you how she kind of she's kind of sabotaged the communication between us. Because what happened is she asked me for some money one day. And I'm like, how the hell you asking me for some money if you're in the military? I'm not saying they make a lot of money in the military, but I mean, come on, man. You know, shit. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, she went on this rant saying that I'm moving to Brazil, the economy is too unstable over here in Nigeria, and she was talking mad shit about Nigeria, her country. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving to Nigeria. I'm moving to Brazil, whatever. So basically, she was gonna meet some guy. She was gonna fly. Well, she wasn't actually going to Brazil. She was going to Aruba. I think that's the name of the island. She's going to Aruba to meet the guy. And in her mind, this is what she was saying now. In her mind, when she meets the guy in Aruba, they're gonna click, and somehow, I guess she feels like he's gonna want to marry me or whatever. I'm like, hold up. How do you figure that he's gonna want to marry you after he meets you? He might just want to smash. How do you really know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, I think so. We got a good thing going or whatever. I said, you ain't never seen the dude before. He's just like me, basically. I ain't never seen you before either. But we talk from time to time over the telephone. You know what I'm saying? But in her mind was already made up, basically. You know what I'm saying? So she met up with the guy. Well, first off, after we had this conversation about her meeting up with the other guy, she cut me off. She didn't talk to me no more. Because I told her I couldn't give her no money, so she cut me off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she cut me off after that. We didn't talk no more. You know, she'll respond, but it'll be short, like yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'll be that type of shit. I'll be like, hey, good morning, how you doing? Good. Everything is short. So I just kind of left it alone after that. You know what I'm saying? Because she claims she got some other guy. Now, she went to see the guy in Aruba, right? I don't know what happened, but whatever she thought was supposed to happen, it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Didn't happen. Yeah. So I think dude went over there, hit it real good for a weekend, and sent her ass back to Nigeria, and he went back home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you know, I don't really think she wasn't really thinking straight. She wasn't in the right mindset. In her mind, she wanted to meet some white man and wanted to hook him, trick him, and somehow get married to him. You know? But the white guy, he probably just wanted to hit it. He probably had some little fetish going on or some shit like that or whatever. But this is how she was thinking. You know? That's why she cut me off and kind of got a little salty. Because her whole demeanor kind of changed once she figured that she was going on vacation and everything. Because she even put the lab work online. She put the lab work because she had to select a date to go to take the lab work. She did the fill out the application, and they sent her a date and time for her to go to an appointment. She put it out online. She actually put it out on the WhatsApp. I thought that was kind of funny. She put it out on the WhatsApp with the day and time that she had to report to take the physical. And then she passed, but I didn't see she didn't put the ticket out there, you know. But I knew that once she she started getting a little salty or whatever. So I was okay, you know, this is a real person. And I'm kind of glad she showed me who she really was. You know what I'm saying? It's better sooner than later for me to find out. You know what I'm saying?